Good evening to all. Welcome to Dr. Mohan Dietetics Specialty Center. मैं एडिल रेखा है, डॉक्टर मोहन डायबिटिक स्पेशलिटी सेंटर वेलोर ब्रांच में है। मेरे पास में को टॉकर है।
I am Banani, Dr. Mohan's Diabetes Specialty Center, Gopalapuram, Chennai, Dietitian.
आज न्यूट्रिशन मंथ है ना सितंबर के लिए। अभी तो एक डायबिटिक का टॉक पेशेंट के लिए अवेयरनेस है और सजेशन और कमेंट्स के लिए ये सेशन भी है। आज का टॉपिक लाइफस्टाइल चेंजेस, द बेस्ट ट्रीटमेंट फॉर प्री डायबिटिक। सो प्री डायबिटिक के लिए लाइफस्टाइल चेंजेस क्या क्या करना चाहिए, वो क्या करते हैं तो वो भी बेस्ट आता है। अभी देखता हूँ। बनानी प्री डायबिटीज मतलब प्री डायबिटीज मतलब क्या है?
Yes, like pre-diabetes मतलब जो नॉर्मल शुगर लेवल है उससे थोड़ा सा हाई शुगर लेवल को बोलते हैं प्री डायबिटीज। तो प्री डायबिटीज डायबिटीज के प्रायर ये प्री डायबिटिक स्टेज होते हैं। तो सब लोगों को ऐसे लगता है कि सडन डायबिटीज कैसे हो गए, ऐसे नहीं होते हैं। लाइक प्री डायबिटीज ठीक तरीके से जब नहीं होते हैं तब डायबिटीज में जाते हैं। तो इसके लिए हम लोगों को टेस्ट एंड सिम्टम्स को थोड़ा देखना जरूरत है। नॉर्मली फास्टिंग शुगर लेवल जब 100 to 125 के अंदर रहते हैं, HbA1c 5.7 to 6.4 के अंदर रहते हैं, ये स्टेज को प्री डायबिटीज बोलते हैं। तो प्री डायबिटीज की क्या क्या सिम्टम्स है या फिर क्या क्या टेस्ट करना जरूरी है वो लेके मैम बात करेंगे।
प्री डायबिटिक के लिए सिम्टम मतलब डायबिटिक तो भी प्री डायबिटिक सेम सिम्टम है। अभी 100 का पॉपुलेशन मतलब 50% पॉपुलेशन की सिम्टम्स है, अभी 50% पॉपुलेशन के एसिम्टोमेटिक है। वो जरूरत है हफ्ता में एक महीने 1 ईयर की वंस जनरल चेकअप करने का तो जरूरत है। अभी 40 इयर्स की पहले तो ये 1 ईयर वंस जनरल चेकअप जरूरत, और अभी तो एक को चेंजेस एनवायरमेंटल चेंजेस के लिए 30 इयर्स के एक पास 1 ईयर की वन बाद जनरल चेकअप जरूरत है। और जनरल सिम्टम मतलब वो क्या आते हैं ना, वो तो डार्कनिंग आता है नेक वाले एम्प्रिट के लिए, स्किन डार्कनेंस होते हैं तो वो जरूरत नहीं प्री डायबिटिक चेकअप करने तो जरूरत है। और दूसरा वाला सिम्टम्स मतलब डायबिटिक का सिम्टम्स क्या क्या है, वो पॉलीफेजिया, पॉलीडिप्सिया, पॉलीयूरिया, वो तो यूरिन ज्यादा लगता है, प्यास ज्यादा लगता है, भूख ज्यादा लगता है, टायर्डनेस, गिटीनेस, वो पूरे भी डायबिटिक का सिम्टम्स क्या आते हैं, वो भी प्री डायबिटिक के लिए सेम सिम्टम्स। मगर टेस्ट के लिए बोलते हैं तो काली पेट की शुगर, खाने की शुगर और 3 महीने का एवरेज दैट इज HbA1c, वो 3 महीने के लिए कैसे है तो पास्ट 3 मंथ के लिए कैसे कितना अमाउंट वो भी देखते हो तो ठीक होता है। और पक्का भी डायग्नोशन करके एक ही टेस्ट है, वो GT ग्लूकोज टॉलरेंसी टेस्ट। वो कैसे जाते हैं तो काली पेट की एक शुगर लेते हैं, इसके बाद में 75 ग्राम सम अमाउंट ऑफ ग्लूकोज वाटर भी पीना चाहिए। फिर 1 घंटे के एक बाद 2 घंटे के एक बाद तो 3 सैंपल भी करना चाहिए। वो 3 सैंपल देखे तो वो भी डायबिटिक और प्री डायबिटिक और नॉर्मल। अभी देखे तो प्री डायबिटिक मतलब नॉर्मल और डायबिटिक के बीच का स्टेज है। वो पेशेंट वो काली पेट की शुगर देखे तो 100 to 125 के लोग में आते हैं, और खाने के बाद की शुगर में 140 to 180 के लोग में। 180 मतलब मैं डायबिटिक पूछता हूँ, और 140 180 मतलब प्री डायबिटिक का स्टेज है। इसी की कैटेगरी भी है, इम्पैर्ड फास्टिंग ग्लूकोज और ईयरली ग्लूकोज टॉलरेंसी है, और IFG इम्पैर्ड ग्लूकोज टॉलरेंसी। सो मच वगैरह भी है प्री डायबिटिक के लिए। प्री डायबिटिक के लिए और क्या ट्रीटमेंट मतलब लाइफस्टाइल चेंजेस सिर्फ ट्रीटमेंट है, दवाई जरूरत नहीं, सिर्फ लाइफस्टाइल चेंजेस थोड़ा चेंज करेंगे तो ठीक होता है। लाइफस्टाइल सेटअप आप पक्का भी करते हैं तो बिल्कुल ए डायबिटिक रिवर्स आता है, मतलब प्री डायबिटिक रिवर्स होते के चांसेस ज्यादा लगता है। अभी देखिए तो होल वर्ल्ड में इंडिया में नंबर 1 भी है डायबिटिक के लिए। प्री डायबिटिक तो भी मोर प्रोन है, 80% ऑफ प्री डायबिटिक हैव अ चांस ऑफ टू बिकम अ डायबिटिक इन इंडिया। सो अभी लाइफस्टाइल चेंजेस थोड़ा एजुकेट करते हैं तो वो भी बिल्कुल ठीक होता है। सो ये तो टेस्ट्स है GTT और फास्टिंग और पोस्ट प्रेंडल, इसे साथ में HbA1c देखने तो जरूरत है। अभी बनानी रिस्क फैक्टर क्या क्या आते हैं, और रिस्क फैक्टर मतलब क्या है वो प्री डायबिटिक के लिए?
रिस्क फैक्टर बोलने तो लाइक नॉन मॉडिफिकेबल एंड मॉडिफिकेबल दोनों आते हैं। तो मॉडिफिकेबल में हम लोग लाइक कर सकते हैं, लाइक ओबेसिटी, लाइक वेट गेन एंड ओबेसिटी में हम लोग एक्सरसाइज वगैरह कर सकते हैं। एंड पुअर ईटिंग हैबिट में डाइट चेंजेस बहुत जरूरी है। एंड नॉन मॉडिफाइबल लाइक फैमिली हिस्ट्री, देन एज, ये हम लोग के हाथ में नहीं होते। तो लाइक हमारा फैमिली में किसी को डायबिटीज है ऑलरेडी जानते हैं, तो काइंडली कोशिश करना थोड़ा लाइक 6 months वंस और ईयरली वंस चेकअप करने की, ओके, बिकॉज डायबिटीज जेनेटिकली है, तो लाइक पापा मम्मी या फिर दादा दादी नाना नानी या फिर अंकल आंटी किसी को है तो वो देखना बहुत जरूरी है। एंड एज भी बहुत मैटर करते हैं, थोड़ा ओवरवेट है तो वो भी मैटर करते हैं, तो ये सभी रिस्क फैक्टर के अंदर आते हैं। तो ये लेके थोड़ा हम सॉरी मैम,
जेस्टेशनल डायबिटीज तो भी है ना?
हाँ, जेस्टेशनल डायबिटीज भी है, लाइक जब प्रेगनेंसी के टाइम पे थोड़ा हार्मोनल डिसबैलेंस के लिए, चेंजेस के लिए कभी कभी कोई किसी को शुगर लेवल हाई हो जाते हैं, तो आफ्टर डिलीवरी उसको जरूरी है कि शुगर चेक करना, बिकॉज आपका शुगर तब कितना हो रहे हैं, प्री डायबिटीज की कुछ सिम्टम्स आ रहे हैं या फिर चेंज लाइक डायबिटीज में जाने की कोई चांसेस है नहीं है, थोड़ा लाइक सालों में और 6 months में एक बार चेक करना एंड डॉक्टर के साथ कंसल्ट करना बहुत जरूरी है। उसके साथ तो डाइट एंड एक्सरसाइज तो जरूर मेंटेन करना बहुत जरूरी है, सिर्फ डायबिटीज के लिए नहीं, हमारा डायबिटीज के रिलेटेड लाइक कोलेस्ट्रॉल, बीपी, सबको मैनेजमेंट के लिए डाइट एंड एक्सरसाइज बहुत जरूरी। तो मैम लाइक मैनेजमेंट कैसे कर सकते हैं हम लोग, लाइक प्री डायबिटीज को कंट्रोल कैसे कर सकते हैं?
प्री डायबिटिक मतलब आप पहले तो बोली है ना, दवाई नहीं, सिर्फ डाइट और एक्सरसाइज, इसके साथ में थोड़ा सोशल हैबिट चेंजेस हुआ तो प्री डायबिटिक भी बिल्कुल नॉर्मल होने के चांसेस ज्यादा है। सो डाइट और एक्सरसाइज देखे तो फर्स्ट अभी एक्सरसाइज पार्ट फिनिश करता हूँ, इसके बाद में डाइट बोलता हूँ क्या क्या चीज की करते हैं, इसके साथ में सोशल। एक्सरसाइज देखिए, हमें डॉक्टर बी मोहन सर के लिए एक प्रिंसिपल है, फार प्रिंसिपल। आप पूछते हैं ना, पहले था इसकी वीडियो भी, पूरे वीडियो भी है। फार प्रिंसिपल मतलब FAR, ठीक है। F मतलब फ्लेक्सिबल का एक्सरसाइज है, वो तो छोटा वाला बच्चे स्कूल में पढ़ते हैं ना, वो छोटा का बेंडिंग का एक्सरसाइज है, वो तो फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी का एक्सरसाइज, मूविंग का एक्सरसाइज ऐसे भी करना थी, वो F स्टैंड्स फॉर। ये मतलब एरोबिक का एक्सरसाइज है। एरोबिक मतलब वो तो ऑक्सीजन यूटिलाइज करने के लिए एक्सरसाइज, हमारा डेली रोज करते हैं ना, वॉकिंग, जॉगिंग, स्विमिंग, ऐसे वाला भी एक ही आती है। और आर देखी है तो रेसिस्टेंसी का एक्सरसाइज। रेसिस्टेंसी एक्सरसाइज मतलब मेरा लिम्स, जॉइंट्स है ना, उसी के मूवमेंट भी करना चाहिए, हेवी वेट लिफ्टिंग नहीं चाहिए, और तो सिर्फ बॉटल में, एक बॉटल में पानी डाल करेंगे उससे लिफ्ट करेंगे तो वो भी ठीक होता है। सो फार प्रिंसिपल है तो जरूरत भी फॉलो करना चाहिए। कभी देखे ना पेशेंट, अभी तो हॉस्पिटल में आते हैं, क्या बोले, एक्सरसाइज करता हूँ मैडम, सिर्फ आधा घंटा चलता है। ओके, रोज करता थी, क्यों, मतलब मेरे पास भी डायबिटिक होता है, क्यों कंट्रोल नहीं आ गया, क्यों प्री डायबिटिक हो गया, इससे भी क्यों से। सी एक्सरसाइज रोज करना चाहिए, वो जरूरत। इसके साथ में ऐसे प्रिंसिपल भी करेंगे तो एक्सरसाइज इफेक्टिवनेस ज्यादा होता है। इसकी इफेक्टिवनेस थोड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट है ना, हर रोज वॉकिंग चलती थी, वो भी नॉट। इसके साथ में एरोबिक एक्सरसाइज, वार्म अप एक्सरसाइज ऐसे भी करती है तो वो भी अच्छा होता है। सो फार प्रिंसिपल फॉलो करेंगे तो एक्सरसाइज मेंटेन होता है, ठीक है। कब एक्सरसाइज चलता थी, सुबह और शाम। सी सुबह और शाम, उसी याद नहीं है कब आपकी फ्री होता है, वो टाइम भी एक्सरसाइज भी चले तो जरूरत। सुबह और शाम कोई भी टाइम भी, मतलब आपकी सुबह चलती है तो ऑक्सीजन फ्रेश है, अनपोल्यूटेड एयर, इसी के लिए आपकी ज्यादा एक्टिविटी होता है ना, इसी के लिए मॉर्निंग वॉक इज बेस्ट। बट डोंट गो विथ फुल स्टमक, ओके, आफ्टर ईटिंग फुल स्टमक डोंट गो फॉर एक्सरसाइज, इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। ओके, कभी कभार आप खाते हैं तो एक छोटा सा चाय और छोटा ग्लास में एक फल और एक ग्लास में दूध बिना चीनी का, ओके, ऐसे लेते हैं तो गो। सेम, डोंट गो विथ एम्प्टी स्टमक, डोंट गो विथ फुल स्टमक। एक्सरसाइज करते के पहले और आने के पहले थोड़ा लाइट में काइंड, इसके बाद में यू हैव अ फूड, have first a mild thing and then have like that, like a smoothie, like that, you think and then go for a breakfast. Don't go up a night. What
भी ले सकते हैं,
हाँ
मिक्स
हाँ, nuts भी ले सकते हैं, yes. So what some patients will say, no, after exercise I'll had my 4 idlis, after walking I come and had a bath and I had my 4 idlis or 4 chapatis, like that they will say usually. Yes, no, you are getting the patient on the time, you have to counsel, sir, don't go as immediate once you go for exercises. and don't go with full stomach. So it's the two things which they are doing. Please follow FAR principle for exercise: flexibility, aerobic exercise, and resistance training. And regular, it is very important. What they will do in a week, once or twice they will do this FAR and then they will leave off. Please don't do like that. Regular is important, but maintain the time. That is also very important. Due to our cells follow that metabolism, so it's everything is under control. So if you follow the things, regularity at time, that is very important in exercise. Okay, and then next we pass on for sleep. See, sleep is also very important risk factor in pre-diabetic. Aphanemia, sleep, that sound of sleep that it's coming. No, in that cases, what they have to do? No? Sleep at least 6 to 8 hours per day. 6 to 8 hours per day. It is very good for our health. Completely not for diabetic, pre-diabetic. Generally, 6 to 8 hours is good. Okay. Suppose if the patient having any shift, morning duty or night shift, ऐसे सुबह के ड्यूटी है और रात के ड्यूटी, कब रात में ड्यूटी में कब में मैं सोता हूँ, कब में नींद करता हूँ बोले तो सर just maintain your time. If you want to sleep at 9 o'clock morning, 9 to 4 you maintain it. So what they will do, they will do office work at night shift and homework at day shift. If they do like that, definitely the sugar levels will fluctuate. It won't come under control. Okay. So as per, if you have different regimen, your day shift and night shift, please follow the regimens as same. Don't disturb that, because our body have one metabolism which is act on to them. So please follow. That is very important. Sleep for 6 to 8 hours, whether it may be in day shift or it may be in night shift. Okay, so sleeping is a very important thing for a pre-diabetic. In stress management also, sleeping is very helpful. Okay, and then smoking. Okay, smoking also, it's very bad for pre-diabetes. Not only for pre-diabetes, for all the cases. So for smoking, please try to avoid. If you are having alcoholic habit, take in an occasional manner, not in a regular thing. Take in occasional. Once in a while you can have, not in the regular basis. That is very important. Okay, occasion means someone have weekly once is an occasion. No, shall I have weekly once? Like, see, once in a 6 months, once in a blue moon you can have, not in the regular thing. But smoking, definitely you want to avoid. And so for some persons, they are saying, no, sir, ma'am, I'm working in system for at least 8 hours in a day. So in that cases, please make your muscles movement once in an hour. That is very important. See, once in an hour, you can have 2 to 5 minutes break. Just go take a bath, take a round the walk, or go for a restroom, talk with some nice persons, talk with some positive, like that you can do. Make an activation like that. Don't sit and do in front of your computers. Okay, if you do like that, what happens? No, your body metabolism is getting very low. Automatically, sugar insulin resistance will be very low. Okay, so go for a break, take a break, 1 hour break with 2 minutes. Okay, each 1 hour, 2 minutes you can have. So that is also very important. And then now we pass on for diet. See, diet, it's a very important category. Why diet is very important means it's a big pillar, no, for a pre-diabetic and diabetic diet. It's placed for pre-diabetic, 50% of thing is placed by diet. Diet, usually in Indians, what we consume, nearly 75% of carbohydrates. Our whole menu, if you take no morning, even it is a South Indian or North Indian, खाने में क्या खाते हैं? चपाती. North Indian मतलब, पहले तो South Indian मतलब इडली खाते हैं. So it will come 75% of carbohydrate. But what here in this pre-diabetic case, we are advising, take 45 to 50%. Share your plates. That is plate eating method. That is very important. If your plate is round, take half a plate green vegetables and vegetables. Okay, and quarter of your plate for your carbohydrate things. It may be any cereals, any small millets, anything. A chapati, rice, bajra, something you can have. And remaining 25% for your protein sources. So distribute like that. If you distribute and eat, definitely you may get all the 5 food groups in your menu. The diet will be get balanced. If your diet is balanced, definitely your sugar levels will come control and the immune system will also get boosted if your diet is balanced. Okay, so 45 to 50% means you will take a quantity you count for each and every meals you count and take things quantity and don't have a habit. First, पहले तो खाने भी हाथ नहीं पड़ती होती. First, you have to take your vegetables and your tumbler of glass. Then you feel a satiety feeling, that fullness will become. If you get fullness, automatically your quantity of intaking carbohydrates will become very, very less. Okay, so thereby there is a chance of your sugars levels will be in control. Okay, so and then if you take another, and then you start to eat your main course. First finish your side things, side dishes, everything, and then start to eat your main course. Automatically your stomach will get fullness. If your stomach is get fullness, definitely this things, the sugar levels will won't be increases. Okay, and protein source, please take high biological rich protein source. If maybe in non-vegetarian, have a egg white. Okay, egg is good in biological source. If you are in non-vegetarian, go for paneer or tofu or any good milk and milk products you can have. Dals also you can have. Please take dals in the sprouted thing, because sprouted dals is enriched in nutrients. Nutrients is very more in sprouts. Okay, so vitamin C will be there. Vitamin C is there, very helpful for your iron absorption. Okay, so iron levels will be maintained. So take a vegetables, colorful vegetables. Your plate has to be very colorful. One patient came Banani that day. He told, "Ma'am, मिट्टी के नीचे वाला सब्जी है ना, वो पूरे भी मैं बंद करता हूँ." I shocked. Why you are saying like that? Why you are saying मिट्टी का नीचे वाला सब्जी? Carrot is there, मूली is there, beet is there. It's all good source of vitamins. Why you avoiding that? So somebody is doing.
You can take.
They haven't that bad opinion. No, that below the ground is very bad. Below ground vegetables is very bad like that. And then I counsel, sir.
Regarding our protein sources, one person already commented, like Mr. Sukumar Gurmurthy, like, can South Indian diabetes take protein powder?
For you, it is, they said about protein. For cucumber, they said to me as a fruit. Cucumber fruit shall I take? Because that knowledge is that much there. So here we have to make the things focused. Okay, that is the duty which, as a dietitian here, we have to explain the patient what they have to take, how they have to take, when they have to take. That is very, very important. And then what is that? Yeah, मिट्टी के नीचे वाला के सब्जी है ना, वो भी beet गाजर है. And that I said, sir, vitamin A is very rich in carrot. For diabetic thing, diabetic retinopathy will come. Please take that, but as take in a combo. Take with beans. It goes good. Carrot and beets thing with goes good. Take like mixed combo, because it's make a equal thing, sir. In a week, once or twice you can have. That you can take, sir. Like
salad also they can have, raita also they can take.
They can take. And then regarding about the fruit juices, no, they're taking some vegetables they make, and they make a blend and they make a smoothie and they take that. Yes, see, actually, please don't take fruit juices except lime and then the tomato juices, because fruit juices, if you are taken, means the fiber is broken. It is no use to take as a fruit juice. Take as a vegetable, take as a fruit. Don't take as a fruit juices. If it is the skin is edible, like apple, guava, wash cleanly and then have. Okay, and then it is very good because fiber content will be also there, vitamins also will be there. No, so take a fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, half of it.
In the quantity also in fruit juices is very high. They put so much quantity, the juice will come. So better to take a whole fruit.
That's the thing. Which we are counseling like that. Better to take as a whole fruit. Please don't go as a juicer. It's like that. If you want, you make a fruit salad combo of fruits, combo of vegetables, that you can have it. You get every nutrients and everything. And regarding about the fat content, no. See, somebody said some groundnut oil is very good. Have a groundnut oil regularly like that. Excuse me. Groundnut oil, no, they said to have a groundnut oil, don't go for refined thing. I don't think so. Where they see in WhatsApp or something like that. They thought, please take groundnut oil as a groundnut ginger oil you take. Don't go for refined oil. See, don't like that. See, every oil is good. Please take oil in a combination manner. See, when you make a full what is that stew with that groundnut oil, means make poriyal with that this thing. So, ginger oil like that or mustard oil. Have a combo of oil. It is very, very important in the thing. Okay, and anything which you specially talk about the diet Banani, which you faced to your patient?
Like nuts also having some good fat, so you can take every day, like in morning time, one handful of mixed nuts like almond, walnut, 2 pieces of cashew. Try to avoid pista and all, but whoever like young age, growing age, they can take pista also. no issue. One handful of nuts, it can be taken like early morning time before exercise. Otherwise, you can take like a mid morning time a snack. Now, though everywhere it's available like mid six also. So you can take
Yeah.
as a mix it with nuts. It's a very good snack. You can take it in your small box in your bag. It's easy to carry also. So whoever having frequent low sugar kind of problem they can take, or whoever having like not to take much thing in the mid morning or evening time like 3 o'clock what to take, that time they can take like this. Or chia seed is there. If you are taking any like lime juice, just mix chia seed 1 teaspoon or sabja seed, because all these seeds are having minerals, because those things important for our life. So kindly make
Yeah.
like this little changes. In North India, we used to take chenna. So in the
Chinna.
chenna,
Yeah.
so you can just in the chenna, prepare chenna, you upside just put little bit chia seed or mix it, keep it like 5 to 10 minutes. After that, just cut it like a mid morning snack. You can take. It's a high protein. So like this way you can take.
Okay. So regarding about the diet, just the final point: what to eat, how to eat, when to eat, how much you have to eat. So that is a very
Yes.
important thing in diet thing. Okay, if you eat healthy, definitely your lifespan will be expand. The lifespan of the in things will be expand to the extent. Okay, and next, Banani, what we have to do?
So we can see some questions. Like
Yeah.
Maha ma'am asked, "Hi Maha ma'am, Jai ma'am, Rekha ma'am, everyone. Hi." So Maha ma'am asked, like, "Can I take meal replacement for weight reduction?" Yes, sure, ma'am. You can take. So, like, but always if you are pre-diabetic stage or your family is having little diabetes history, try to take any diabetic products like anything. It's not like if I say
Yeah.
any product name, it's like I am giving advertisement. Not like this. You can try to take this diabetic products, so that like instead of milk, you can take it with water.
Okay.
Better take with water, not to milk, because if you are taking with milk it will be little bit higher size, heavy kind of. So you can take it, no issue.
Okay. Another question is there, Mr. Sukumar Gurumurthy. He's
Yes,
asking,
yes.
can South Indian diabetics take protein powder as they cannot take egg, meat, or fishes? That is in the case of vegetarian, I think so. They are asking like that thing. See, they can have protein powder. There is no issue. They have diabetic protein powder is available there in market. Have consult with your doctor and then use. But if in the case of any renal insufficiency or any renal cases, please ensure that your bioparametricals of renal thing is okay, and then they can have the protein sources. What not, some patient doesn't have any knowledge, they are taking protein powder for a long time, but if you see that protein ratio is not under control, once we recollect the diet thing, then only we comes to know that they are taking this protein source. Sir, please stop that. Don't take protein sources, मत करेंगे, आपकी किडनी का प्रोटीन सोदा थोड़ा ज्यादा है. So have a knowledge, check with your kidney parameters, and then have protein powder, sir. There is no issue. A good quality diabetic protein powders in available in market. Please check with your consultant and take it. Okay.
And instead of the protein powder also you can take sundal like in chana kind of thing, or like a mushroom, tofu,
Oh,
paneer, like this.
tofu they
Otherwise
can
you
have.
can,
No, vegetarian tofu is a good source of protein. They can take.
yeah, soya chunks also there. You can take instead of egg. Like if you are vegetarian, you can nicely you can take weekly thrice with a mixed vegetables. You can take protein
Sure.
powder is there, but try to take as normal food thing. After that, protein powder will come.
Okay. And Jaishi ma'am is
Jen,
asking, what is pre-diabetes? What is pre-diabetes? Ma'am, pre-diabetes is nothing. It's the level above the normal and below the diabetic is. So the intermediate stage of that value is known as pre-diabetic. There is no requirement of a tablet. Just diet and physical lifestyle changes is very important in the case of pre-diabetic. So the value is fluctuated above your normal thing, but below your diabetic criteria. Okay, that is pre-diabetes. Next, we pass on to Banani.
ma'am, Yashu ma'am asked one more question, like what kind of exercise can be done? already you
Yeah, that's only
explained.
whatever the exercise you're done, go for FAR principle, Mohan Sar principle. It's very important. Just go for F for flexibility, A for aerobic, and R for resistance training. That is very important. Please try that. The timing as per your need, whether you have at morning and evening, anytime you can work, but don't go in empty stomach as well as in full stomach. That is the important thing. Okay. It's morning, it is very good due to pollution. Next
So
we pass on to
another question came like Sri Narayana Datto. He asked like, what about type 3 diabetes? Usually we know type 1, type 2. Type 1 is insulin dependent, and type 2 is like maybe insulin secretion or insulin resistance is less. Type 3 we don't know much. We know like GDM, gestational that diabetes. Pregnancy time, if the hormonal disbalance is there, means that time sometimes like elevation will be there, so that is a GDM. So ma'am, anything
there
about
are so much of
sorry.
list is there. Yeah. Diabetic,
Okay.
there have more than 20 criteria is there. 20,
Yes,
20
correct.
criteria is there. But main thing is type 1 and type 2 gestational diabetes is more prevalence in India. All over the world,
Yeah.
it is the most prevalence thing, other than the minority thing. No, so it's not. Any other
Ma'am,
questions?
what about any snack kind of thing like evening time? If you tell, it will be better, because evening time, what snack you used to give? People used to think like only tea and biscuit we used to take. Usually, like
Yeah,
if
yeah.
we when we
Usually.
asking patient evening time what you are taking, tea and biscuit, ma, or tea and samosa like this. So if
Right.
you can
Okay.
tell
For
something
snack,
like
okay. I
that.
will give some of the 2 or 3 snacks which is very easy to available here. See,
Yeah.
all walkaway place we have pani puri. Yeah, please avoid that puri. Have that chana alone. That is very good thing. See, in your home, they're not able to prepare for single person. So go for a pani
Yeah.
puri stall and have only chana. Don't select the pani puris. Select the chena
Yeah.
itself. That is a good snacks. Or else have a sprouts. Daily they can have sprouts. That is very important. A fresh salads they can have. A evening time fruits they can have. Any fruits evening time they can have. Or that moody or chuda, that moody or chuda they can have some sorted like things with some Bengal grams or roasted Bengal grams like that they can have. If their LDL cholesterol levels is under control, they can have some groundnuts also. It's not horrible for diabetics. See, groundnut diabetic can able to take. If the cholesterol level is under control, there is no issues. They can have groundnuts and roasted Bengal gram also. They can have as snacks. A handful, not more. Just a handful.
Yeah.
That is enough. Quantity is very
Quantity.
important. Quantity is very important there. It keeps more. Okay. Any other questions, Banani here?
Yeah, like
I think.
Behula asked something. Pre-diabetic people can take sweets and honey. Better to avoid actually, because
Yeah.
one day or 2 day
Excess
or
sugar,
okay,
no?
6 months once if you take, that doesn't matter. But that day your carbs should be less and your exercise should be more, so that it will manage. And if you are taking very random basis, very often you are taking, then you don't know, sudden sugar will shoot up, then it will be again a mess. So better not to take, better to avoid any sweets or honey. Instead of the normal white sugar, you can use like artificial sweetener. Dr. Mohan said itself told like 2 sachet every day you can use, no problem. Ma'am, Maha ma'am asked something like, how often should I check my blood sugar if I'm pre-diabetic? Uh, Hello, ma'am. So maybe ma'am's this network is little bit slow. Anyway, ma'am, Maha ma'am, you can, if you are pre-diabetic, try to check every 6 months. Middle, if you like if it's possible, you can check your HB1C. It's 2 to 3 months sugar average. So after that, like if 6 months it is very normal, you can check yearly once also. But if it's coming very often, it's like a GTT you are doing. If it's coming very often, normal best, then yearly once you can do, and check with always with your consultant. So regarding any other questions, if anyone wants to discuss, they can ask. That man, wait. What about fruits? Yes, ma'am. Fruits we can take, like if it's like pre-diabetes, we can take every kind of fruits, but try to reduce like all sweet kind of fruits like banana, mango, jackfruit, then sapota, then custard apple. All this having higher glycemic index, and maybe it can cause your higher HbA1c level, because fruits are having fructose sugar. So better to take apple, papaya, guava, pear, sweet lime, orange, kiwi, dragon fruit, jamun, all this kind of fruits. Berries also you can take, and like, but quantity should be maintained. Per day, 100 grams you can take. Hello, Jai ma'am. Like, can egg be taken every day? Yes, egg can taken every day. Egg can take every day. Like egg whites is very good source of protein. Egg yolk, try to avoid. If you want to have egg yolk, weekly once full egg you can take. And how often should I check? Okay, for stem cell therapy at diabetes. Someone previous asked this Mrs. Shaikina, do pongal will increase the blood sugar level? Yes, sometimes the pongal can increase because it's with rice products. So always maintain that quantity. Okay, so kind of like one katori, small one katori you can take with, try to take with vegetables, so that the balance will be there. Um, Mrs. Shaikina Imran again asks, my HB1C is below 7, but PPBS is around 245. Yes, PPBS is 245, is little bit higher side only. So kindly consult your doctor, and HB1C below 7 is very good. PPBS and fasting will differ every day. So it will be like what you had and you taken your medicines or not, everything will be like, it will be, the importance will be there. Try to continue your HB1C below 7, try to keep it. And regarding this 245 your PPBS, kindly talk to your consultant once. Behula, hi. Soups can be taken. Yes, soups are very good. Actually, its calorie is less. You can take like evening snack or mid morning. Evening, you can take like one brown bread with soup, any vegetable soup, or sometimes in a dinner you can take chicken soup with brown bread with salads, like this. Always we are not having a mood to have like heavy dinner or heavy breakfast. That time you can take easily. So how many minutes exercise should I do? Yes, ma'am. Like you can do at least every day 45 minutes. It's good for actually health, joints, to control sugar as well, cholesterol, BP, everything. If you are like having so much rush kind of lifestyle, no time to do the exercise, at least do 3 days every week. So that 3 days every week, 45 minutes to 1 hour should be pakka. You should not do little cheating, so that it will affect your again sugar or any other parameters. Uh, What about sweet corn? If it's pre-diabetes, you can take sweet corns, but again that quantity should be like maintained, like 100 gram, like small one katori you can take sweet corn. Otherwise, you can take in a like mixed vegetable sweet corn, little bit you can add. Otherwise, in a mixed vegetable rice, you can add in a brown rice. You can add some mixed vegetables, little bit paneer or sweet corn. It's a nice veg rice you can take. But as diabetic, sweet corn is avoid, like try to avoid, because corn this glycemic index is little higher side, so try to avoid that. Mrs. Lata, now I'm pregnant and doctor told go with diabetic diet as sugar levels are narrowing. Yeah. So can I have dates and list two in a day? Try to avoid dates, as you can take diabetic diet. You can take if your HB1C is under control, you can take QE as like your for hemoglobin level. You can take QE. You can take more kind of vegetables like leafy vegetables kind of, because dates, raisins, figs can increase your sugar level. So better to not to take. You can take weekly once or twice, but not daily too. Fried snacks, yes, try to reduce fried snacks, because if the overweight, like weight gain will be there, that time your diabetes, like insulin resistance will be less, so your sugar will be again shoot up. So try to for like reducing body weight, try to avoid fried snacks, junk foods. Occasionally you can take like monthly once in a cheat day you can take, that's different, but every week or daily basis try not to take. uh, Mr. M Inam, Mr. N Inam, please guide us about daily fruits. Daily you can take one fruits. If you are normal, no diabetic history is there, you can take all kind of fruits, but try to take every fruits one. But don't take like one papaya or one watermelon, not like this. Papaya and watermelon like few pieces. Otherwise, you can mix fruits. You can like one small 100 grams you can mix. Otherwise, one day one green apple or normal apple, or you can take like a pear. You can take guava. All these are very good for health. You can take kiwi. You can take this if you are not diabetic, you can take grapes also. But if you are diabetic, kindly avoid grapes, pineapple, custard apple, all these sweet fruits. Okay, ma'am, Mrs. Lata, my HB1C is 5.6, 5.7. Yeah, fine, ma'am. 5.7 you can take, but you don't know, like if you are starting to taking like every day, two dates, maybe it sudden shoot up can be happen. So as you are pregnant, you have to think about your health as well, baby health also. So try not to take everyday dates. Take weekly once or twice, as your HB1C is very good. Mr. C. Ramanathan, is natural honey, brown jaggery, can diabetes take regularly? No, because already we told like sugary products will increase your again sugar. Already you are having sugar inside of body. So sugary, all this that is natural, not natural, doesn't matter. Your sugar will be shoot up. So try to avoid this natural honey, brown jaggery, all this. Try to, if you are feeling little sweet things you want in tea, coffee, or any sweet things you want to prepare, use artificial sweetener. That's better. You can take Mrs. Lata. You can take like citrus fruits like lemon, like Mosambi. Otherwise, orange. You can take pear, green apple, like normal apples. You can take guava. Just avoid papaya, because sometimes for pregnancy papaya we are avoiding. Hello, ma'am.
Sorry, just technical issues. I'm back. Okay.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, this
Yeah. You
natural
can see
Mr. C.
that
Ramanathan.
yeah.
Yeah, Mr. C. Ramanathan. Mr. Is natural honey, brown jaggery, can diabetes take
I
regularly?
was
Nothing. Nothing. See, everything is on direct sugars. If you take as like direct glucose, it seems. See, honey, jaggery, sugar, all give same calories. So please don't take direct sugar, sir. It is very harmful for a diabetic. Once in a while, even in some occasions, in this case of mistakes, you can have, but not as a regular thing. Everything is you have to avoid, sir. Next.
Ma'am, prior before like your video got cut regarding some technical issue, so our in the comment box prior someone asked like speaking about like resistance training anything like you told about the exercise. So if you want like can you please one more time if it's possible to explain regarding this sir's video.
Arun Banani. Once
In
again.
the comment box that Gautam asked explains exercise, ma'am. So if it's possible one more time to repeat it that Dr. Mohan sir already explained in the
Exercise.
YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Regarding about that exercise, no? Okay, fine. See, I
Yes.
already told. It's FAR principle. See, F for flexibility, A for aerobic, consistency training. See, flexible means just a bending exercise, stretching exercise, that is fine. And R for aerobic thing, the whatever the exercise, what we are saying, no, as walking, jogging, cycling, swimming thing, it's all comes under the category of aerobic. And then for all resistancy training, make a movement of your limbs, joints like that. Pushing a weight lifting, not a heavy weight, just a mild thing. So this is a FAR principle, flexible aerobic resistancy training. Regularly, if you do, definitely your sugars will be maintained.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. This is Beulah smiling. Soups can be taken as a vegetable soups they can have, but don't go for that packet soups, no, the 10 rupees or 20 rupees packet soups. They are containing cornstarch in it, which makes a thickener, it's used as a thickener in the soup. Please don't go for that market soup. Have a fresh vegetable clear soups in your home, prepare and eat. It soups are very good in antioxidant, micronutrients, everything is be there. Have a good healthy soup in your home, not in a preservative things, because they are adding preservatives, corn starches like that, no. So please, ma'am, don't go for outside. Have prepare your own clear soups in your home. That is very good. How many minutes, Mahalakshmi? How many minutes of exercise should I do? See, it may depends upon the patients. No, some may have half an hour exercise, some may have 1 hour, some may have 1.5 hours. So depending upon the time catered to they can have, but at the minimum 30 to 45 minutes, it's okay for everybody. Don't go for a 2 hours, 3 hours heavy workout like that. Definitely you will go for hypos, low blood sugar will be there. So please don't go like that. Have a 30 to half an hour to 45 minutes, that FAR principle, that is fine. 15, 15, 15. That is good. Okay.
Last two questions we didn't actually spoke. Like see Ramanathan sir told like
Honey
any
jacket.
particular diet to improve insulin sensitivity. Anything, ma'am? Like this you want to tell?
Yeah, that I told. No, see, it's all direct sugars. Please don't go. Each and every sugar. Honey also, it's quite same. 1 teaspoon is 40 kilocalories. Jaggery is also 40 and sugar is also 40. Everything is same. Poison in different color. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't go. Okay, don't go like that. Have it. Please try to avoid. If you want to take a artificial sweetness, just have the branded one, not everything like that. Okay, please try to add once in a while. In the time of low sugars, you can sweet your jaggery. You can take your honey. At the case of low sugar, that is a direct sugar. No, immediately they have to boost up their glucose to the brain. So on the time you can have, not in the regular thing. Okay. Then Lata John. Or you read this question, Banani, previously?
No. She was actually she's a pregnant. Her HB1 is 5.7. So she was asking what kind of fruit she can take. So I was discussing regarding fruits and all. Just now she posted like, as I am under pre-diabetic during pregnancy, sometimes I feel so hungry in between. What kind of snack I take? Sometimes midnight I feel hungry. Yeah, like if it's midnight, before prior sleep, you can drink one glass of milk. You can drink. Otherwise, some mixed nuts or seeds you can take, like this. And proper dinner try to eat, okay, and small and frequent interval. If you can't take much at a time, no need to take little bit in a single, like 2 hours or 3 hours gap. If it's like mid morning time, you can take buttermilk like charge. You can take, if it's okay with you, you can take lime juice with chia seed. You can take sometimes like chenna or fruits also. It's a good. Otherwise, sometimes you can take salads, mixed vegetable salads or mixed fruit salads. You can take soups. You can take like this. Options are there. You can one day you can change and you can take.
Of course.
And if it's like you can take mid morning time, like one whole egg also. If you are like otherwise two egg whites also you can take, because pregnancy you have to eat more protein also, so you can take like this.
Okay, Mr. Muhammad Munir, are artificial sweetener having any adverse effect in long term? Or you discussed with Banani previously?
No, I didn't spoke regarding
Fine.
this.
Okay, I will go with that. See, our
Yeah.
artificial sweetener having any long adverse effect in the long term, of course, too much of anything is good for nothing. We already know that. So don't go have a practice of having regularly of a artificial sweet. In occasion you can have, but the limitation will be there for each and everything. But you have to take a qualified artificial sweeteners is very important, like stevia. Stevia they can have. There is no, it's a long effect. If they have, there are certain studies in our Mohan itself, we have a certain study regarding about stevia. So they can have stevia products they can have regularly. There is no adverse effect. Apart from that, you have to take in a limitation. That is the thing. Okay. Next. Bhuvaneshwari. Okay, my grandma diabetic, no teeth. Instead of teeth, can I give fruit juices? No. Just make a fruit as a mash. Boil your apples. Okay, mash apples. Mash apples you can have. Yeah,
Otherwise, this
mashed apples.
take the peeling, like lemons peel. You can.
Plum alone they can have. It's good for her. Try to don't go for fruit juices. Try to have some mashed or some squashed fruits like that. That material has to be there. The fiber content has to be there. It's very important. Okay.
Correct.
Any other thing, Banani here, which we left?
No, most of the question we attended.
Questions or Thank you, Bhuvaneshwari.
Thank you, ma'am. So, anything, ma'am, you want to tell about regarding pre-diabetics? Anything?
See,
Like
pre-diabetic, which already we said, lifestyle changes. It is very, very important in pre-diabetic. See, lifestyle changes is the best treatment. There is no other way. So once you change your lifestyle thing, you modified your thing, your patterns, everything comes under control. There is nothing which you have to go inside the medication. That is very, very important. See, always they have one saying, no, prevention is better than cure. In pre-diabetic, we have to maintain that. That is very, very important. See, prevention in the case of everything, diet, exercise, sleeping habits, smoking, social habits, everything that we have to maintain. And eating healthy food is very, very important. Healthy fooding means quantity is that also the counter. See, what they say, no, usually patients come and tell, ma'am, you said, no, don't take it is very carbohydrate. No, I will take chapati 5 daily. I said, why sir, it's 5? Why it is 5 like that? See, chapati, idli, both are same. Both are giving same calories. And how you distinguish between chapati and idli? Just try to have, see, chapati is good in the manner which it contains fiber, comparing to idlis. See, chapati also too, that same calorie. Idli also will have a same calorie, but that Fiber thing is more in chapati. We are advising the patient to take chapatis. Like that's it. That is nothing to stop idlis. You can have idli with some vegetable subordinate. Don't take like that, sir. I advise. That is a big humor which I met with the patient. One day he told, ma'am, you only told chapati. I taken 5 chapatis instead of my 2 chippies.
Quantity should be maintained. Quantity is very
quantity is very important. It may be a chapati or idlis. Okay. And
ma'am asked like instead of fresh milk powder, can we take like, can you referring like this? Better to take normal milk, because the milk powder again it is a artificial, again it's a preservative thing. Try to avoid the preservative things and artificial thing. Better to take toned or skimmed milk is advisable. Next is Muhammad Munir asks like mashed potato, French fries, jacket potato, and potato curry. All are having same calories. Potatoes are having same calories. How we are preparing, that's also a matter. Like French fries, it's always like a deep fry, so their calorie will be more. Okay, they try to, if you are a diabetic or pre-diabetic or obese, kindly try to avoid the potatoes or this junk kind of food. That's very good for you.
See, once in a while, Banani, they can have potato. What they have to do, no? Instead of that carbohydrate source, that main course is there, no? Whether it is chapati or rice, they have to reduce the carbohydrate source and they can have potato. But in some minimized preparation, minimized oil, minimized masala, spices like that, they can have. But please exchange your carbohydrates. Potatoes with any rice or chapatis, they have to exchange. Quantity is very important, sir. Please try to go with that. And preparation is also takes matter when it comes to French fry and potatoes.
So, ma'am, what about prevention? Actually, it's time to speak regarding prevention.
Yeah, prevention. I already told prevention is always prevention is better than cure. That is the thing which you are having. See, in pre-diabetic case, please eat healthy. Have a healthy food habits. That is very important. It may be a day shift or it may be a night shift. Please regularizing your time. That is very, very important. And then getting active exercises. That is, I said about FAR principle. That is very, very important. Please try to maintain that. Don't go simply walking, simply jogging. Do this far. Definitely, it will make activeness will be there. Okay. And then losing excessive weight. Weight reduction, it's very, very important in the case of pre-diabetic. Don't go as such as like other products. Within a month, you can reduce 10 kgs, 20 kgs. Please don't go like that. It will create things very metabolic disorders will become. Please ensure that consult with your dietitian, consult with your doctor, and they will go for a weight reduction. That is very important. So slow and constant weight reduction is very diabetic cases. Because what the patients will do, no, they will go heavy workout in gyms, heavy strict diet. What happens suddenly? This proteinuria also comes out. Pre-diabetic will go, diabetic will be there, proteinuria will be there. So please ensure that consult with your particular doctor and dietitian and go for like that. And then controlling your blood sugar and blood cholesterol levels, blood pressure levels, it's also a thing which you have to maintain in pre-diabetic cases. And smoking, try to avoid your smoking. That is very, very harmful for all the cases, not for pre-diabetic, for cancer, for lungs injuries, everything. Smoking, try to avoid your social habits you have to maintain. So these are some preventive measures which to prevent for a pre-diabetic, not for a pre-diabetic, for everybody. For pre-diabetic, it's a main cause because once again, there is no any other tablet things for them.
Okay. And try to check the glucose level like 6 months once.
Regularly. Yeah, that is very important. Regular monitoring is very important. See whether you are, some people have a habit by checking CBG values, no, that home glucose monitoring. Please don't do like that. It says once or twice only. Please check 3 months once or 6 months once. Check with a particular doctor with a standardized lab. Have the recognition thing. Consult with your doctor and then through. Okay, this is all the preventive measures for a pre-diabetic thing. Okay. Any other thing which you want to discuss, Banani?
No, ma'am. Like already you spoke regarding like a particular diet increase insulin sensitivity. Not every like balanced diet. Try to take take healthy
balanced diet, exercise.
Yes,
Exercise.
exercise do, and try to
Exercise.
avoid all these junk preserved food items and
Automatically
chewable thing. Try to eat chewable thing like a high fiber thing. It will increase your insulin sensitivity, insulin production. So kindly follow that.
Okay. Okay, thanks for
Sorry.
watching. Any other questions
Thank
is pending, Banani?
No, ma'am.
I
Most of
think we are
the
satisfied.
Huh?
Yeah, I think we are justified all the questions.
So all
Okay.
the questions
So we have
we
okay, to our viewers, please come and consult with us. We have a recognized doctors in our center. We have a recognized dietitian in our centers. Please come and visit us and check your pre-diabetic cases and diabetic cases. We have so much one roof, so much of things in one roof. So come and have a visit with us. Okay. And thank you, Banani. Thank you for your thank you for your coordination.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's a pleasure to us in the nutrition month. We have a good talk regarding about that. No, so getting viewers to have a good knowledge. No, it is very good.
Nowadays, pre-diabetes is very important actually because every home we are having like one or two diabetic case. So they are having like genetically pre-diabetic stage will be there. So it's very common nowadays. So
Yeah,
be
I
healthy,
think
eat healthy.
it's a right time. It's a right time to speak about the right thing. I think so. Thank you, Banani. Thank you for all.
Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Ma'am.
Thank you. Bye.